Hello and welcome to the Tomcast. I'm Tom, president and dictator for life of 515comics.com. So this week I have been kind of taking it easy. It's almost as if I feel I deserve a break after doing all the work to get Volume 2 printed, and now that it is printed and we're in the editing process, I feel like I can just be lazy. And I've been taking every opportunity I can to be kind of lazy outside of doing the things that I have to do, like the weekly pages and this Tomcast, for example. I've been really milking the whole idea that it's like, oh, well, I worked so hard for the past couple weeks that now I can kind of kick back and be, I owe it to myself. And to a point, I agree with myself. Because you can't just run yourself ragged all the time. Sometimes you do need to have me time where you just defrag a little bit, Just spend time doing something that you like doing that isn't necessarily productive, but just makes you happy. That's important. But it's easy to fall into a habit of doing that and ignoring things that you need to do. So what I'm going to do this Tomcast, I'm not going to talk any more about Volume 2 or about the accomplishments that I've made. Instead, I'm just going to talk about the projects that I do want to focus on and the things that I do need to do in the coming weeks to spur myself into action so that I don't continue on in this but I already did so much work, and I need to remind myself that there are still things that I need to do even though one huge project has been taken off of the list. So, what are those things? Planet Comic-Con is 2 weeks away. I need to go through and make sure that my stock is ready on all of the other products that I am going to be taking with me to the convention. I'm pretty sure I'm in pretty good shape after the convention season ended last year, but there's definitely some other stuff that I need to do to get ready. I would really like to get some new fixtures for my table. I'd really like to get a new way to display books, maybe like a little magazine stand type thing, since now I've got 2 big books and 2 small books. I would like to have something that's a little bit better to actually get those up in the eye line and not down on the table, flat. So I need to get some stuff like that. I just need to make a trip out to, an office supply store and just kind of go nuts. Other things that I need to do a comic. So, really, Tom? A comic? Wow! You make comics? So what I mean is, a couple months ago, I took part in a contest on DeviantArt. I lost, so it was great. I didn't have to take part in the last round because it was kind of tearing me apart. If you remember, several Tomcasts ago, I was talking about how it was a lot of work. Maybe I didn't complain about it very much. I was whining a lot about it to myself quietly, just because it was like, wow, this is all on top of all the stuff that I'm normally doing. This is more work than I realized it would be. That said, it was a lot of fun, and I would totally do it again, but probably plan it out a little bit better so that maybe I wasn't doing so many pages. The whole point is that the month of February was supposed to be a tribute to the winner of the competition. And by taking part in the competition and by being a part of the group, I agreed that I would submit a tribute to the winning character and the winning artist. And I have a great idea for what I want to do. It's going to be a comic. It's just going to be a couple pages long, maybe just 2. We'll see. But yeah, I just need to sit down and do it. So I'm hoping maybe I can do that this weekend. It was supposed to be in the month of February. Obviously, today's the last day of February, and that's not getting done tonight. That's just not possible. Not in the cards. So sorry about that. Those are the things that I need to work on. Dang it, and I'm gonna. Dang it, because I said I would. Doing what you say you're gonna do, that's really important. And I'm not perfect. So there are going to be times when I can't come through. But by God, that's important to me. I want what I say to mean something. So I'm going to get that tribute piece done for the DeviantArt group. I'm going to get all this stuff ready for conventions well before I actually have to leave. And dang it, I'm going to do it because I said I would. So that's something that everyone should do. You know, your word should count for something. And I guess I'm gonna close on a moral today. But that's something that's important to me. You know, and it should be important to everybody. Anyway, that's all I got. So yeah, I hope y'all have a great weekend. Thanks very much for watching. And I think we'll just end it on that. Yeah. Whatever.